if I seem like a little off or if I'm sweating profusely, it's just because I'm not really used to speaking in public, or I could be having a heart attack. So.
Move closer.
Just call the paramedics or throw me under a table. I'll be fine.
Watch your necks.
I'll be fine. And Josh was asked me to be his best man. I was truly honored over a year ago, but right now I'm feeling pretty terrified. So maybe after a couple drinks, the honor will come back. I'd actually like to take a moment to recognize some people first before I start on this guy. First off, the parents, Chris and Manuel Figueredo.
They're not even in here. Oh, there's my dad.
Thank you guys very much for having me over all the time. Back in the old days, I know it wasn't easy. You guys had your hands full raising 4 little girls. Sorry, 5 little girls. I forgot to include Josh. Thank you to Scott Rizzo. You took us out on the boat up in Clear Lake a couple times. I really appreciated it. Super fun. And I just want to thank all of you for producing 2 of my favorite people. Page 1, gone. 4 more to go. I'd also like to take a moment to point out the bridesmaids. They look really awesome tonight.
And they're Batman shoes.
You ladies look really incredible tonight, and none more so than Misty. Misty, I know you guys are going to Italy next year for your honeymoon. So in theme of that, I'd like to compliment you from one walk to another. Si guarda molto bella. You look very beautiful. If I pronounce that wrong, I just blame Google Translate. My fellow groomsmen, not really my type, but you guys look pretty good too. But I've known Josh for about 24 years now, through our mutual friend Garrett and his family. And when we first met, we just clicked instantly, and I knew we were going to be friends for a really long time. We just had so many common interests. Probably because we're the kind of kids that would go to school thinking it's okay to wear purple sweatpants. It wasn't. We loved comic books, horror movies, video games, and we even collected a lot of toys. I think between us, we probably owned just about every single X-Men and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle action figure they had back then.
Yeah! Yeah!
That probably isn't something to brag about.
Hey, Lawrence has a box of
Even as a young boy, Josh has always been good at expressing his vocabulary. I received a lot of education from Josh while growing up. I have to say, if it wasn't for Josh, my vocabulary on profanity wouldn't be what it is today. It's true. Something else you may not know about Josh is that he really loves to dance. So make sure you give him your undivided attention later on tonight when he's up on the dance floor.
He likes to dance, right?
I'm
He's
sure
a
you might learn a
burrito.
few things.
Can't help it.
Like we're not to do. Josh has always been a shy person, mostly quiet, reserved in public and around girls. But over the years, he's become more outgoing and a more social person, and I think that's a benefit from the time that he spent with Misty. Josh proposed to Misty on a trip in Mexico a few years back, and I actually didn't know Josh was such a romantic guy, but I have to say I think he did things right. After all, nothing really ignites the flame of passion and romance, quite like a good donkey show.
Okay, that's not funny. That's just nasty.
But I couldn't be happier with who Josh chose to be his wife. Misty is by far one of the coolest and most unique women that I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. Misty rules. Not only is Misty fun to be around, but she's very thoughtful and she's an amazing hostess. If you've ever been to a Halloween event over at... They know what I'm talking about. You can tell just how much care went into planning the event. She really goes all out to make sure that everyone's going to be in the mood to have a good time. And she also makes sure that there's plenty of snacks for fatties like myself, who just can't stop stuffing our face with her famous cake pops and poo dip. That's right, poo dip. There's not really poo in it. Aside from being the hostess with the mostest, Missy is also extremely talented at various arts and crafts. If you get a chance, make sure to check out all the bridesmaids' shoes tonight. I don't generally wear high heels, but I'd be tempted to wear some of those if they go on. Pretty awesome. And she also made all the groomsmen's cufflinks. She went all out for this wedding. She worked, every time I saw her over the past year and a half, it seemed like she was working on something new, so I wish I had that kind of dedication. It's truly inspiring. And I think that Misty can make probably just about anything, but if there's one thing I'm sure Misty will make, it's a good wife and a good partner to my buddy Josh. Josh and Misty, what really makes you guys such a good team is that you worked really incredibly hard to make this wedding happen. You put in extra time in your jobs, and you saved your money so that we can all be here to share this day with you. That kind of commitment is rare nowadays, and it should be an example for us all. I believe that all these reasons make you so great for each other. That and the fact you both share an unquenchable obsession for Batman. But who am I to judge? My passion for superheroes is never going to be a date with a woman, so... Challenge accepted. But if we could all raise our glass for a toast. Josh and Misty, I know both of you have found who you're meant to be with, and I'm very grateful to be able to share this day with both of you. You're my best friends, and I love you both, and I wish nothing but happiness for both of you as you build the future together.